Well, if you guys can remember from last week, I did a Minecon Earth video of talking about what's going to be happening for the new version of Minecraft. And now there has been a few updates of going on of what's going to be going on with the new Minecraft. But today, yep, we're going to be doing another news video of what's going to be going on with the Minecon. I've actually put another video on because I didn't want to bother doing that whole stream again, just because that video was just from last week. So basically, we've got on another video today. I'm going to kind of explain it of what's going to be going on with Minecon Earth at the moment, of what's going to be going on with the new Minecraft. So today we've got some more news about what's going to be going on with it. So I've pretty much found another video on the Minecraft channel about Minecon. It's called Minecraft Community Panels. Presents creating about what's going to be going on with it. So yeah, today we're going to do we're not going to do a reactions video today. We're just going to talk about what's going to be going on with it, and then we'll kind of explain of what's going to be going on right at the end. So this is technically the more news video, which is talking about what's going to be going on with this new version of Minecraft of like biomes and stuff. So if you did see last week, I kind of will show you tell you guys what's going to be going on with it. But yeah, today we're gonna go read some more news. So yeah, let's get into it.
135 Mumbo Jumbo. I just realised we have a lot of numbers in our names.
We have a lot of numbers.
Yeah.
I felt like I was missing out there.
Yeah. We all play Minecraft together on the Hermitcraft server. We're in our 6th season on YouTube, which is absolutely crazy. We are here together to talk a little bit about multiplayer Minecraft. And we're all a bit nervous, aren't we, guys?
Yeah. I mean,
feeling good?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, normally just in front of a computer. It's a bit strange having cameras and lights around
very
us.
comfortable sofas, though. I gotta
extremely
say.
comfortable.
These are so comfortable.
I mean, there's some professional stuff going on. I mean, we were practicing this in Mumbo's room last night.
Yeah, that was slightly less professional, maybe.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
On the floor.
Yeah, on the floor mainly.
Yeah.
But this is all good.
Well, you know, as hermits on the Hermitcraft server, we are very used to playing with other players, and you know, playing with other people in Minecraft is amazing. It's one of my favorite things to do in life, which is why I do it a lot. But what's it been like for you guys? Iskal, what's it been like for you on the Hermitcraft server, playing with other people from different countries, different languages, different cultures?
Playing Minecraft in general in a multiplayer environment is just, it's like you take life and you compact it into this perfect environment where you can do basically anything, right? You can break every block, burn every piece of diorite if you want to, and yeah, you just get to meet so many new people. For me, it's been a life-changing experience. I remember I started out with playing with my brother and my friend, and we built very ugly things back in the days. And now I'm playing with all of you guys every day, and we, you know, Americans and South Africans, and it's huge, huge.
What about us Brits? Like, you didn't say anything about
I know.
left us
I kind
out.
of identify with you. I put the accents on, don't I? So,
Yeah, you do.
Well, Straits, you're one of the newest members of our server. How's it been for you joining us? And you know, all these, I mean, we've got people from all over the place, don't we? I'm from South Africa, we've got a Swede over here, we've got an American.
I met you lot before I joined.
yeah, that's true.
That's right.
So it was quite nice actually then playing with friends again.
Yes.
Because, you know, you all left me behind.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's fine. It's forgotten. But yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Yeah, it's been great. Some of the things that people don't really realize is there's a lot of cultural differences between the United States and Britain. So basically, exploring those cultural differences, sometimes Iskal says words I can't understand.
Oh, really? I knew it.
But I have to say, it's great to have a diverse community like we have, and it's great to also have this guy over here, Mumbo, the Redstone Wizard over here.
Oh, I try my best. I mean, speaking of words that I don't understand, and speaking of Iskal actually, because me and Iskal have a number of conversations, because Iskal seems to know more about English words than I do, in that he will tell me things that people from all around the country say in various different accents and things. He does extremely good impersonations, and I have to say he actually does a better English accent than I do, which I think is...
Thank you so much. And now, I mean, this is important. I will be using that statement for the future. I mean, that is amazing. And trust me, smorgasbord is a thing.
I don't believe it.
It's an English word.
I don't believe it. I simply don't believe it.
I don't know what that means. I'm going to believe you. I'm going to believe you.
Yeah, cool.
I mean, you know, it's been a very interesting experience for me, because we do have a lot of hermits from different time zones, and you know, one of the challenges for us as a group, of course, is to come together in meetings. We try to have a weekly meeting where we all come together and have a chat. And of course, there's the language. You know, people speak English sometimes in a very strange way. But
What is this?
Beautiful way. And I guess what I've learned from being on the Hermitcraft server is having patience, right? Having a bit of patience to play Minecraft together. And at the end,
I'm just going to pause it for a minute, you guys. Yeah, so basically they're kind of explaining what's going to be going on with the new Minecraft still, of what's going to be happening in it. I'm not going to really pause it for too long in this one because I want to try and play it all so you guys can hear what they're saying. Basically, if you guys have not checked out this video of the Minecon, I will be leaving it in the description if you guys have not checked this video out. This is actually my first video of watching it, but if you guys have not seen this yet, yeah, like I said, there'll be a link to it, so you can go and watch it straight away without just going to the channel and just finding it there. So yeah, so if you've not seen it yet, it's pretty good. They're just talking about what's going to be going on with Minecraft at the moment and what's going to be adding to it. And also they're going to be talking about what's going to be happening with multiplayer. Apparently they're going to be changing the multiplayer around slightly, but it's going to be a little bit different. So, but yeah, when I can't remember. But anyway, let's go and carry on, and I'll see if I have any more information when we've played most of it. But yeah, let's continue.
And well, I mean, we can see some of the images here that are being
Look
shown.
at Scar's
This is what
I mean,
happens
wow.
when a group comes together. You know, in Minecraft, you can do absolutely magic things. So it's been great. Yeah. Now, there's about 20 of us playing on the server this season. It's a lot of videos for the people out there to keep up with. But not only that, we need a pretty hardcore server to run all the madness. I'm looking at you, Mumbo. The redstone madness.
Oh,
that is going on.
no, I'm responsible for a lot of the server. I mean, in my defense, so a lot of the server issues that I create, I'm also suffer from. Like the fact that I never seem to take off. So I shoot myself in the foot daily with the things that I create.
Indeed.
But, yeah.
But you know, it actually does take quite a lot on the hardware and the software side of things to run such a big server. Iska, I'm going to throw this one over to you to discuss a little bit about what it kind of takes to run a Minecraft server like this from a sort of hardware, software perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that Minecraft is a game that it's come a long way, because I want to bring this back to when I started playing multiplayer Minecraft back in 2011, and we would have, me and my brothers and my friends, we would start Minecraft from my local computer and had to shut everything else off, you know, and it was running. And from that, like today, you can go out on the interwebs and you can buy dedicated hardware, etc., etc. I think we have probably got very powerful hardware. I don't think anyone in this room knows, because there are other people that fixes this for us, which is great. But there are so many options today, and Cub, like that. That's I think that's your area when it comes to the new multiplayer.
There's tons of options. I mean, there's Realms, which I've used before for my community. We've gotten on there, just thrown up a Realms. You know, it's very easy to do. You can switch maps without even moving any files, basically. So I've done that. I know a lot of you run Patreon and some other types of servers. I know Stress, you have a dedicated.
Yeah, I have no idea what it does though.
You just got people that take care of it, and then
I have gorgeous admins and mods that take care of everything for me.
But like to get started today, just the Realms things, it's pretty easy. Like back in the days, what we had to, I felt like a hacker. Like we had to write in text files and like name and write the IP, things that I don't know anything about. But today you can click a button in the game, right?
I remember I had to, there was something that I had to do when, I think I had to enter my IP address into like the search bar, and then had to port forward something. I think that was
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Port forwarding is a thing? So that it would allow people to actually join my server like, publicly and things like that. I probably opened up my computer to just everyone to just join in, and I didn't know what I was doing. But
I mean, what I did the first, this is so silly, I can't believe I'm sharing this, but I did the same thing. And at the time, I hadn't contacted my brother, I hadn't contacted my friends. So I thought, if I press this open to LAN thing, people may just join. So I created a world, I sat there, like maybe I should start the shopping district. People will come. No one ever came.
Not surprised.
I mean, it is quite amazing how far Minecraft has come, hasn't it? I mean, most of us do run our own community servers. I know that some of us have hundreds of players that play on those servers, and that's a whole nother kettle of fish. You know, that's generally we use something called a dedicated server box for that sort of community. But these days, if you know, I recently set up a Realms with my family, with my brother and my nephew and my niece. It was super simple, and it's so nice to know that multiplayer Minecraft is so easy now, right? It's come along so
much better than
far.
it was,
Of course, with that has come what has come to be known in the Minecraft world as griefing, right?
Yeah.
You put people together on a Minecraft server.
things happen.
Things can happen. I mean, it's basically a sandbox in a school playground. There's going to be a bully who throws a cup of sand on your head every now and then, right?
Yeah.
Someone who doesn't burn diorites.
Yeah. You know, we on the Hermitcraft server have our own style of griefing, which we call pranking. But to chat a little bit about sort of resolving conflict on servers, you know, maybe we should have a chat about that as we all sort of run our own communities.
Yeah.
I mean, Mambo, I know you've got a pretty big community server out there. How do you guys deal with conflict on your server?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the first thing is that with running like a big server like that, just having such a good team of people who work like tirelessly and they're always online and they're always accessible is invaluable. Like if you can get some people that you can genuinely rely on, who will look after things while you're not present, then that really is kind of stage one. Like that's something that is just a requirement because, and then you need to communicate with them and also make sure that the players on the server are aware of the difference between something like a prank and just griefing. Now, on the Hermitcraft server, you know, we kind of tread the line. We prank each other. We play tricks on each other. We build certain things. Certain things appear in other people's bases that perhaps they weren't expecting.
Like giant moustaches.
Giant moustaches happen often thanks to Iskal over there. But that's all good fun. Knowing the difference between having a little bit of fun or burning someone's base down, like that's not a prank, guy. That's griefing. So making sure that your admins and the people that you work with know that and can communicate that to the players, so the players know the line.
And not just by typing it, not just by saying it, but by actually being that person. And what I feel in my community is so important is you get these people that are amazing, and big shout out to all the administrators and moderators out there in any community in this
huge
shout out to them. But I also want to give some space to the people who aren't moderators or admins but who are there and they are just good role models. They're just good role models, and those are the people that eventually becomes moderators and admins. And I get that question a lot. How do I become a moderator? Well, just be a good person. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
When you have those people, then griefing disappears.
It's also important from the bottom to the top. Everybody knows the rules and understands what's expected on the servers. And those people you mentioned do sort of serve that role. And although they may not be moderator now, those are the people who eventually become moderators and administrators.
I mean, I think one of the most interesting things about multiplayer Minecraft, in my experience, is that you almost create a small little society, don't you? And that society generates its own set of etiquette, its own set of rules. And I think you guys are 100% spot on with a good, solid team behind the community. It's a beautiful thing. So I guess a lot of people out there, I know that when I first started looking into playing multiplayer Minecraft, I was a bit intimidated by it. You know, it's kind of scary getting involved with people in Minecraft, but I don't think it's as hard as people think it is. I mean, what do you think some of the best ways to get into Minecraft multiplayer is these days?
I think projects. Should we speak about projects? Like if you're playing on a server and you want to, or if you want to get to know people, I said this originally today that Minecraft is sort of like you take the world and you put it in a video game. The interactions and everything you do in it is very similar to that of a normal friendship. So when you meeting friends and working on projects together is a great way to get to know each other. I built a Nether hub with a guy once that I didn't know at all when we started on the Friday evening, but when we were done a week later, like we were best mates. So I think that to approach it, if you're already on a server, try and get involved in some projects and you will become very...
or big community projects. Like the Nether Hub, for example. You could do things like that.
I know when I started off, Iskal and I, we got to know each other by building a giant cathedral.
Yes. And man, that was amazing, that build.
Yeah, but I didn't know you at all at first. And I mean, I was like, who's this Swedish Viking that was, who I'm talking to online? And then by the end, we're basically friends. Because we worked on it together, we talked with each other. And
since then, we've had burgers and good times. And
absolutely.
Minecraft did that. So I think if you're a new guy in the Minecraft community today and you want to play multiplayer, don't be intimidated, right? Just get out there, get involved in a project, and don't overcomplicate it. Like Stress said, build a Nether hub together, build a cathedral. You know, there's always something to build. So
or a sauna. You and I did together once.
I'll tell the story. Shall I?
Go on.
Not many people know this, but I got to meet Ren, who's now my best friend. And I'm not going to say one of them, which Ren said about me, but who's now my best friend. And it started off by me sitting on an evening, and Ren had come onto my server at the time, and he said, let's build a sauna. And I thought it was a terrible idea. I really didn't like the idea at the time, but I didn't say anything. I'm a nice guy, you know. I'm like, that sounds great. And by the end of it, I was left confused. I was left confused because you had said this word in English that I've never heard before, which was exfoliating.
Yeah.
And you had been speaking about a lily pad being an exfoliation towel. And I remember going to bed thinking, I've just met the weirdest guy ever. And I couldn't wait to get to know you more. But I mean, we've come a long way since then. The sauna turned out great, and today I know what exfoliation is. So I'm
It didn't help much with Pipe and GB's exterior appearance. We did our best.
He's still a creeper. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like we're all saying here, I think getting into multiplayer Minecraft is actually easier than it seems. I think one of the things to remember is that everybody who plays multiplayer Minecraft is there for the same reason, right? They want to play Minecraft with other people. So
I want to chip in and say, be respectful though, because many times I see people that may prank someone immediately, or maybe just take over someone's build. I mean, it is like in real life. You gotta work yourself in, and you gotta build a friendship before you put a lily pad with an exfoliation.
Yeah, it's like me and you. We go back and forth. I take the mick out of you. I would never say that to a stranger, and you have got to think that the same way about pranking. It's like, don't just come in and just build something ridiculous on someone's build.
Yeah.
No,
That's key.
Because they might just be like, who is this guy?
What have they done
What
to my
exactly is
build?
going on? You kind of need to have like a friendly back and forth.
What's made it a little bit easier also is that over the last few years or so, we've gotten much better communication platforms to use, right? It's really easy. I mean, I'm looking straight at Mumba, but he's the worst when it comes to communication.
Yeah, I'm not the best.
It's
a famous thing that I'm terrible at responding to any form of message. That it's just really, it doesn't happen very often.
But it is actually much easier these days to keep a group of Minecrafters together. We use Discord to get together as a group. We use we use Skype to talk to each other also. So it's become much easier now to keep a group together, I think.
And I think that's important. Like, just talking with each other outside the game, about the game, is a big thing. Like, if you become friends with someone, obviously you will speak about other things, but just to have a secondary communication channel, if you will, it's much easier today. And I think that's important if you want to build a successful community. And
Yeah.
Have you guys ever felt intimidated by anybody else on the Hermitcraft server? As a,
I don't know.
We didn't practice this question.
No,
I'm throwing this one in.
I have to say
no.
I think that's one of the nicest things about it is that, I mean, obviously, there are certain YouTubers and things that you're fans of, and you're kind of like, I'm a little bit nervous to speak to this person, but I've never felt intimidated. I know that because the group, we're all very like-minded people. We're all, as you say, we're all here for the same thing, so we all know what we're getting into. When we start talking to someone, we have common ground. It's like, hey, we both like building ridiculous Minecraft projects. Let's just get to it. And then you just have friendship from there. You kind of go back and forth and chat to one another from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's mutual respect. Like, we don't build with diorite and other people. Things like that. And I think that's important. I'm kidding. No, I've never felt intimidated.
And there we are then, guys. I'm not going to do all the video, by the way. I'm just going to do some of it. So we are then. So that was my second video of doing a video of talking about it. I just wanted to go through just another video of just kind of like just explaining of what's going to be going on with Minecraft at the moment, of what's going to be added to it. So they were talking about multiplayer. So I'm going to do one more video of talking about it, and then I'm going to leave it there because I don't want to do it all the time. So there is actually another video that they've done as well, which was made a few weeks ago, which I'm going to do a reacting video on that as well. But yep, so some really more great news about the new Minecraft multiplayer. That's going to be quite good. I know that I'm not going to play it, but I just wanted to just play this video so you guys can see. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this random video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye.